Just hours ago, President Trump declared a total ceasefire between Israel and Iran, but Tehran says they never agreed to it and the war is still on.
Insider 360, get the full story fast.
The world is on edge following a dramatic and confusing series of events in the Middle East. President Donald Trump announced via Truth Social a complete and total ceasefire between Israel and Iran, set to end what he termed the 12-day war. He congratulated both nations for their stamina, courage, and intelligence to end a conflict he said could have destroyed the entire region. However, just as the announcement was made, a senior Iranian official told CNN that Iran has not received any ceasefire proposal, sees no reason for one, and vows to continue fighting. This announcement comes after a massive U.S. military operation. On Saturday, American B-2 bombers dropped 14 bunker-buster bombs on 3 of Iran's key nuclear sites. Vice President J.D. Vance appeared on Fox News to state that the mission, conducted with Israeli help, successfully obliterated Iran's nuclear program and conventional missile capabilities. Vance claimed Iran was very close to a weapon, but is now incapable of building a nuclear weapon. In response, on Monday, Iran launched 19 ballistic missiles at the Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar, which hosts about 5,000 U.S. personnel. President Trump characterized the attack as very weak, confirming there were no American casualties or significant damage. Qatar's defense ministry confirmed its air defenses intercepted most of the missiles. According to Vice President Vance, this was the moment of truth that brought the parties to the table. The ceasefire deal, as announced by Trump, is structured to conclude within 24 hours. It allegedly involves 2 12-hour periods. Iran would begin a ceasefire, and upon the 12th hour, Israel would begin theirs. Once a full 24 hours had passed, the war would be declared officially over. International reaction has been swift and divided. Key allies like the UK and Australia expressed support for the goal of preventing a nuclear Iran, while urging de-escalation. In contrast, Russia and China condemned the US and Israeli strikes, with Moscow calling it unprovoked aggression, and Beijing stating military interventions lead to chaos. Iran's regional neighbors have largely called for calm and a return to diplomacy. And so, the world watches. On one hand, the White House projects confidence, with Vice President Vance calling this a reset moment for peace in the region. On the other, Iran's supreme leader states Israel has to be punished, and lawmakers are moving to suspend cooperation with the UN's nuclear watchdog. With over 400 killed in Iran and 24 in Israel, the human cost has been high. The central question remains, is this a bold step toward peace brokered by the U.S., or a dangerous miscalculation based on a ceasefire one side claims to know nothing about?
What do you think will happen next? Let us know in the comments. For more breaking news and in-depth analysis, make sure you subscribe to Insider 360, like this video, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.